Okay, what's up? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a video on Tink and Dreezy in year 2023, I guess. So right here, she's throwing up the 6. As you all can see, this character, when she throw up her symbolization, she try and be sneaky when she do it. So yeah, that's how I could always see it, because you just gotta really pay attention. But yeah, she's throwing up the 6 right here. Okay, right here, her eyes look super demonic and scary, a little creepy. I don't even know how she could do her eyes like that. But I just look at it like they just showing you who they are. Like she looks like a reptilian to me. So yeah. And right here again, when you look at her eyes, it just looks super creepy. Like she has some real creepy eyes. This is a very creepy fake character. I always say look into the eyes. Man. Okay, so I put her real name into gematria. Trinity L'Oreal Home. And I got Super Bowl Sacrifice. Shanquilla Robertson's mom matched up with her real name. And reptilians in human form, as you all can see, because that is what they are. And also the British royal family. Yeah, these are made up characters. They're not real people. They're demons portraying to be real people, okay? Then I just put her first and last name, which is Trinity, home into gematria, and I got the 666, which is the 666, the number of a man, which is talked about in Revelations, in the Bible, and a full blood moon, okay? And they all match up to Trinity home. Okay, so let's get into Dreezy. Dreezy has these Christian earrings on, and the reason why they have these earrings and wear these chains is to make it seem like they're a Christian and they're really, you know, into Yahweh. I call God his name, which is Yahweh. But they try and make it seem like that by wearing, you know, crosses, jewelry, and stuff like that. But don't be deceived. These people are fallen angels and they are real life walking demons. And they shapeshift, you know. They shapeshift and play multiple characters. And that's why some celebrities, you know, they go away for a long time, like 3-4 years, and then they just pop up out of nowhere because they were playing another character, you know. And that's just how this goes. So right here, once again, she has on those same earrings, and she's also throwing up the 6. She got the 5 on the wall, and she has that one finger hanging down. They take these pictures like this and throw up their 6s. They have to do it. They have to show you what they're a part of. They have to show their allegiance to Satan, okay? And she's throwing up the 6, letting you know who she's down with, okay? Okay, here she go again. She has the devil horns. She's throwing up the devil horns above her head. If you could see it, you could see it. If you don't, just look above her head, and she's throwing up the devil horns. Whenever you all see them doing that, they're throwing up they set to Satan, okay? Okay, so Dreezy and Tink have so much in common. Dreezy works with this guy named Hit Kid, and when you see them wearing all red and stuff like that, it's just a symbolization of a sacrifice that they made, okay? And this is Tink right here with Hitmaker, and it's interesting how Tink works with Hitmaker and Dreezy works with Hit Kid. Tink works with Jeremiah a lot. Dreezy works with Jeremiah a lot. None of these two people ever did songs together. They're from the same place, and it was so-called beefing. And right here, this is Dreezy again. And as you can see, it's 2 people in this picture. Just letting you know that it's 2 characters, okay? It's 2 characters. And she has the orange on, and the orange represents Freemason. So, yeah, whenever you see celebrities with all orange on, it's just representing, letting you know that they're a Freemason, which is a secret society. It's just like the Illuminati, you know. It's a lot of, like, regular people in your life that infiltrate, like, the regular people that's in this secret society, okay? So don't be deceived. And another thing about it is, I think that Tink and Dreezy is made from the same vessel. I think they're made from the same vessel, and I think that's why they was beefing or whatever, because they're made from the same vessel. Sometimes when these characters are made from the same vessel, it's either they like each other a whole lot or they hate each other. And in this case, they hate each other and they look just alike. So here goes some more similarities. Tink was born March 18, 1995 in Calumet City, and her mom's name is Renee Home. And if you go on Google and hit that Renee Home, a white woman is going to pop up. So that's just letting you all know this is a character. This is not a real person, okay? This is not a real person, because why is your mom white? Why is your dad white and you look like that? Doesn't make sense. Made up character. And if you look at the face looks creepy and weird. And this is an invert. I'm going to talk about that later, though, in this video. Okay, then Dreezy was born March 28th, 1994. So Tink was born March 18th, 1995, and Dreezy was born March 28th, 1994. And that's another similarity. Their birthdays are super close. Same character, okay? Same character. And as you all can see, it's the pink, white, and blue. Whenever you all see the pink, white, and blue, it's just letting you know it's an invert. It's a train station. And yes, these two characters are both inverted. They're men and women at the same time. Like I said, these are fallen angels, which are real life walking demons, okay? So this is Dreezy once again. And as you can see, that pink, white, and blue, she's letting you know. She's basically letting you know in that picture what she is. She's an invert. And a lot of these characters that's on the main stage right now are all inverted. Coil Ray invert, Tink invert, like all of them are inverted. And they're on the stage right now, and they're on the stage for a reason. But I'm going to talk about that later in this video. Okay, so right here, this is Dreezy, and she's throwing up the heart. She's not really throwing up a heart. She's throwing up this thing that's on the Baphomet, which I'm going to show y'all next. Whenever you all see celebrities doing this, they're not throwing up a heart. You know, they all do it, you know. And if you see a regular person doing it, they're just doing it because they seen a celebrity doing it. But it's actually go to this thing that's on a Baphomet, which I circled. Okay, and as you all can see, I circled it. That's what they be throwing up. This little thing right here in the middle, I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like a snake. And actually, it is a snake. So that's what they're throwing up. They're letting you know that they're down with the serpent. The same serpent that deceived Adam and Eve and tricked Eve into eating that apple. They're letting you know. It's no different than when I did the video on Chloe Bailey eating the apple. It's the same thing. They're letting you know what they're down with, okay? And this Baphomet, the Baphomet is just another version of Satan, okay? He's half goat, he's half human. And that's why a lot of these celebrities look like a male and a female at the same time. It all goes back to that half goat, that half human, that Baphomet Satan, okay? So G. Marie is her best friend that allegedly died. That's her nickname. That's what she called her on the post, so I put it into gematria. That match up with Blood Oath, Satanic Panic, and Miss Yeah, H-O-E, Michael Jordan, so don't be surprised if that happened. And that one world leader, which is that one world religion, which is that one world order, okay? And right here, this is her. And if you really look at this, you will know automatically who this is, who this character was. When they talk about sacrificing somebody, the person doesn't die. The character dies. All the person does is go play another character. And this G. girl went to go play Miss Yeah, H-O-E, which you all already know who that is. I'm going to show you on the next picture, which is this. So that character was playing this character. That character faked her death. She was sacrificed. Her character was sacrificed, but the actual person doesn't get sacrificed. They fake their death and move on to the next one and play a different character, just like Miss Gangsta Boo. Okay, so this was the older picture I had found to her, and as you all can see, she's hiding the eye. Whenever you all see them doing this, that's letting you know that they are a part of a secret society. This was an actual real person. She could have been an infiltrator her whole life. They both could be infiltrators their whole life. But this character, this G. girl, was playing Gangsta Boo at the time of her death, okay? Interesting part about it is Gangsta Boo posted this on her Instagram, I think. And it said, Gangsta Boo walked so a lot of people could run, meaning that she had to go away so a lot of people could, you know, rise up. And on the caption, it says, I'm just here so I don't get fined. And basically, it's just letting you know that the character had to get sacrificed for a lot of people to be able to rise up. And that's the same thing with that G. character. They had to sacrifice her so Dreezy could rise up with a career or whatever. But they're all infiltrators. Everything is fake, and the whole world staged and scripted, okay? Okay, so Gabrielle Gibson, which was her stage name, and it says made-up character because this was a made-up character. They're all made-up characters. the bottomless pit, which is basically hell, human blood sacrifice, because this character was a blood sacrifice for Miss Dreezy, okay? And One World Leader once again. And it's interesting how it says Artemis literally their god. Because the Artemis program is really like NASA. They're trying to go back to like space, which they never went to space, but they're trying to go to space and like stay there. Like, you all could research it yourself. They're trying to do it in 2025. So that's why I match up with her, because these are demons, you know. They're really trying to leave Earth and escape and trying to stay here forever. But it's just like, once God come back, once Yahweh come back, they're gonna just die, you know. You can't escape it, you can't run from it, you know. These are literally fallen angels out here infiltrating like they're real people in the real world, making people fall, deceiving people to be bad and to be disgusting, to be like them, so they will not be able to enter God's kingdom, to enter Yahweh's kingdom. That's basically all it is, y'all. And as you all can see on that, Dreezy wrote this post on August 25th, 2017. Remember August 2 plus 5, which is 7. Remember August 7th, okay? Because Gangsta Boo was born on August 7th. So it all coincides. It always goes back. Like I said, like I said before, and it's interesting how she has a song called Witch, because that's basically what these people be. They be witches, demons. They're not regular people like us, okay? They do a lot of demonic stuff. And it's just best not to worship them, not to look up to them, because it's like you're engaging in what they're doing. And they're only hyped up and rising to the top because of y'all energy, you know. And it's sad because a lot of y'all see because they got money and they look nice to worship them. And no, you're supposed to, you know, you don't know these people. You don't know what they're into. You know, it's just kind of weird how people are nowadays. So Dreezy has a song called Where Them Dollars At. And guess who else has a song called Where Them Dollars At? Ta-da! This person also has a song called Where Them Dollars At. Just letting you all know, if you all are still questioning and still don't believe it, I mean, I don't know what to tell you at this point. I just really don't. So right here, let's break it down. Dreezy's real name is Sean Drea. Like this, her name basically letting y'all know she's an invert. Sean, she has a guy name in her real name. Sean Drea. That's just letting you all know that this is an inverted character, you know. I don't know how else to explain it to people. And it's so funny to me because when, like, with these characters, when you watch their interviews, they'll let you know, like, they're inverted. Especially those interviews with Charlamagne. Like, I'm going to put the interview in my description. You all watch the whole video. He literally was, like, letting you all know that this is an invert. Like, she has a da-da-da or head of da-da-da and a da-da, the other thing. Like, man, I'm going to put it in my description because I can't post those videos on my videos no more. They'll flag me. So play her name into Gematria. It's Andrea Dreezy Sledge, Gabrielle Hutchinson. So that ritual blood sacrifice, as you all see 3 times on here, matching up with her real name, that should just let you all know that they be infiltrators from their real name. They be infiltrators. And Gabrielle Hutchinson, I think that was the best friend. Gabrielle Gibson, I think that was her real name, okay? So let's go back into Tink. Right here, as you all can see, if you really look at the face, invert, train station, you know, it's just letting you know. And the pink, white, and blue in the background. And she has red pants on top of her chest, which is kind of signifying that this is an inverted character, okay? She in real life has red pants on, covering up her chest. Literally, like, look at the face. Like, this is an invert. So right here, let's talk about the return of the bull. Don't you all find it quite interesting how Tink is back on the main stage, back on tour in 2023. And this is the year of Michael Jordan. If you don't believe it, just Google Michael Jordan. He's trending. This is his year, the year of the 23. And it says the return of the bull, which is the team that Michael Jordan played on. And this is like his symbol right here. And a bull is just another symbol for the beast. And the Transformers have a movie that's coming out this year in June called The Rise of the Beast. Who do you all think the beast is? Who do y'all think is the return of the beast? These are the beasts. I mean, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Right here, she has all red on. And a lot of her pictures on her page, videos, if you all been seeing, it's been dark, super red. This is just letting you all know that who she's down with. Satan, Satan, Satan. A lot of blood, a lot of blood, a lot of blood was sacrificed when it come to kids. Like I told y'all before, they EAT kids, they kill kids, all kind of stuff. That's why they wear all red. The blood goes back to that. Those are rituals that they have to do. And they demons. They like to do it. That's their life. So I put Tink went from recording with Dad in the basement to a Timberland studio. I put that into gematria. You all can read it. Read it for yourself. So I know a lot of people are still in denial. A lot of these characters, they try to play like they're so nice and they try to get your energy, make you feel sorry for them. It's all scripted. It's all scripted. Satan disguised himself as an angel of light. These are his minions. Okay? These are fallen angels. And this picture right here on the left literally shows you. It literally shows you what these people are. And you all can go back to those scriptures and stuff and read it. But this is basically what's going on. Fallen angels, they're chained. They're chained down. They're literally chained out here. And as you all can see right here, it said, thus it becomes evidence that these wicked angels must be the same as those sons of God who left their own habitation in heaven, disobedient to God and going after strange flesh, in the days of Noah, possessing the bodies of ungodly men and women and hoping thereby to corrupt all flesh on earth. It's the same thing that's going on. They're stuck out here and they can't go to hell, which is where they're going to go. They can't go back to heaven. They don't have that option no more. They got kicked out of heaven with Satan. They're the fallen angels, and that's why these people be so depressed. They be so sad. They just look so unhappy because they're stuck out here, and they want you to fall with them. They want to take you to hell with them. And like this picture right here is the perfect picture to describe it. When I say they're locked up in chains, I don't mean physically locked up in chains. I'm saying mentally locked up in chains, meaning that they don't have the option like us. They don't have free will. You know, you follow after them, you go end up going into the lake of fire. You choose the path to go with Yahweh, and you look at Yahweh as your Messiah, and you choose to live by Yahweh's commandments, then you won't go with them. But they're just here to corrupt you and to bring you down and take you with them, okay? So right here, this is just her, and on every picture looks different. And that just show you all, like, how these are just characters. They're not real people. Right here, this is Tink. Looks just like Dreezy. You know what I'm saying? Look exactly the same. And they look so much the same. I'm going to put this interview in my description, but you all can watch it. And Charlamagne told Dreezy that her and Tink sound the same. Their birthdays are super close to each other. They don't like each other. Like, you all have to watch the video, and she gets so, like, she just changed the subject. It's like, you could tell she was super uncomfortable. But, like I said, y'all, don't give y'all energy to these demons. Tink name literally matches up with the mark of the beast and the 666. The Bible warns us about that. It tells us to have wisdom. It tells us to have wisdom when it comes to the 666. Make sure I wake up. Do not follow after none of these celebrities. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Turn my notification bell on. If you have any comments, comment below. And peace out. Okay, so in this video, Toxic, she's behind this, it's like she's locked up. She's in a prison, right? It all goes back to the angel of the bottomless pit, okay? And I'm about to talk about this, y'all, on my next picture, so make sure y'all watch this to the end. Okay, so I'm going to read Peter chapter 2, verse 3 through 5, but I'm only going to read 4, and you all could just read the rest. It said, "For if God spared not the angels who sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment day." So these demons, these fallen angels are in the world now, okay? And they're literally in chains. They're chained up into judgment day. So they're in hell. They can't go back to heaven. Like, God kicked them out. It's a wrap for them. And that's why she's behind that, looking like she's in prison, because she's chained up, okay? And that's why it all match up to that. The bottomless pit is literally like hell, okay? And they're stuck here. They could never go back into heaven until judgment day come. And when judgment day comes, they still can't go back to heaven. So it's crazy. And you all could just read this right here. I just posted this on here so you all could read it to, like, learn more about the fallen angels and stuff like that. But as you all could see, it said, "And through the medium of demon possession, not angel, but attempted to defeat God's purpose for mankind." Who do you all think the mankind is? It's us. It's us. And they are the rise of the beast. It's a whole movie coming out called The Rise of the Beast. They letting you know they're the beast. And y'all, literally, y'all keep worshiping them. Y'all rising them up. And I just posted this on here just to show you all, like, this is exactly what they are. They're fallen angels. That's why she has the wing behind her. And she's chained up. And she looks so miserable and so mad and so depressed. And if you want to watch some of Tink and Dreezy videos, they might make it seem like they're so broke and they got so broke, but they be seeming so depressed, like so depressed. And it's just showing you all why. This is literally them. And this is her right here, like, just, man. And this is her right here, and as you all can see on every picture, looks completely different. That should just show you all that these are not real human people. These are fallen angels and these are demons. And even right here on this video, this picture, this is supposed to be Tink, but she looks just like Dreezy. They look just alike. Like I told you, I think they're created within the same vessel, and that's why they don't really like each other. That's why they can't stand each other and whatever. But they're literally like fallen angels. They're real life demons. And on this video right here, this is an interview with the Breakfast Club that Dreezy did, and Charlamagne tells her, like, you and Tink sound just alike, and he talks about it, Tink, with her, and she gets real offensive. And it's just super crazy. I'm gonna put this video in my description so you all can watch it. But make sure I turn my notification bell, subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, just comment below. And peace out.